You've got a fire in your belly, a passion to serve, and an insatiable drive to contribute. You know that if you can just get your message in front of the right people, you can change lives. But where to start? There are so many options, so many moving pieces. You get bogged down, overwhelmed, frustrated, while the burning desire to serve others consumes you. I know, I've been there. And these days I bring life-changing impact and value to people's lives through the creation of books, funnels, online courses and coaching programs, and virtual summits. This is the Call to Serve podcast. I'm Tim Cooper, and this is my journey. I've been talking a lot about the power of the subconscious mind, quite a lot in recent times, probably because I personally have been having to do a lot of work in that area to keep myself positive and to make sure that I'm feeding my subconscious mind positive thoughts so that I will bring into being, bring into manifestation the things that I want in life, not the stuff that I don't want. And funny enough, this morning I was just scrolling through my YouTube feed and this audiobook came up and I thought, isn't that crazy? And the name of the audiobook is Feeling is the Secret, and it's by Neville Goddard, and I'm sure you could find the print book out there somewhere, maybe on Amazon. Very, very short book, only about 50 pages. The audiobook went for 39 minutes or something, but so powerful, and it just reinforced and explained how this all works, the relationship between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, and how important it is that you keep your thoughts and feelings in good order and think about what you want, not about what you don't want. So I've got some notes here, and I just want to share them with you. So in the book, Neville Goddard says, knowledge of the law of consciousness and the method of operating this law will enable you to accomplish all you desire in life. In order to intelligently operate the law of consciousness, it is necessary to understand the relationship between the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious is personal and selective. The subconscious is impersonal and non-selective. The conscious generates ideas and impresses these ideas on the subconscious. The conscious impresses the ideas on the subconscious. And the subconscious receives ideas and gives them form and expression to them. So you have the ideas forming in your conscious mind. They are impressed upon your subconscious mind, and your subconscious goes to work to give them form, to bring them about. So the subconscious does not originate ideas, but accepts as true those which the conscious mind feels to be true. And in a way known only to itself, objectifies the selective ideas. And ideas are impressed on the subconscious through the medium of feeling. No idea can be impressed on the subconscious until it is felt. But once felt, be it good or bad or indifferent, it must be expressed. So basically, your conscious mind is sending commands to your subconscious saying, this is what I want, this is what I feel, or this is what I feel to be true. And obediently, your subconscious mind goes to work to express those thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Good, bad, or indifferent. Control of your feelings is all important to a full and happy life. So never entertain any undesirable feeling or think sympathetically about wrong in any shape or form. Do not dwell on the imperfection of yourself or others. To do so is to impress the subconscious with these limitations. Very powerful stuff. I was just listening to this this audiobook this morning going, wow. Every feeling makes a subconscious impression, and unless it is counteracted with a more powerful feeling of an opposite nature, it must be expressed. So basically, this is what I'm saying, is that regardless of your programming, regardless of what's happened to you in the past, if you replace what is there in your subconscious already with a more powerful impression, then the more powerful impression will take precedence and will be expressed. So you can change things. So to go back to Neville Goddard, the dominant of two feelings is the one expressed. I am healthy is a stronger feeling than I will be healthy. To feel I will is to confess I am not. I am is stronger than I am not. So it's important to always realize that what you feel you are will always dominate over what you feel you would like to be. Okay, so therefore, for the wish to be realized, it must be felt as a state that is, not as a state that is not. Okay, and the subconscious never fails to express that which has been impressed upon it. In a previous podcast, I said that sometimes I'll put a question into my head and sleep and meditate on it and come up with an answer, but there's even a more powerful thing that you can do with sleep as far as influencing your subconscious mind and bringing about what you want. Once again, Neville Goddard says, it is in sleep and in prayer, a state akin to sleep, that man enters the subconscious to make his impressions and receive his instructions. In these states, the conscious and the subconscious are creatively joined. They come together. So whatever you have in your conscience as you go to sleep is the measure of your expression in the waking 2/3 of your life on earth. So what Neville Goddard goes on to talk about in the rest of that chapter is that what you should do is, before you go to sleep, have the feelings and thoughts and the imagery of what you want to bring about. The positive things, the things that you really want. And then as you go to sleep, that's the last thing, that's your last conscious thought, is of what you want to bring about. And that is going to be very heavily burned into your subconscious as you sleep. And once you start to do that sort of stuff, I'm sure you're going to wake up in a much better state of mind the next morning. So that's just another great way to impress what you really want on your subconscious. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to keep your thoughts and feelings in good order. I know to some of you it might sound, fluffy and la and new agey. But if you do stop to think about it, look at the people who are happy and successful. Look at their posture, look at the way they speak, look at the way they carry themselves. And look at the people who are continually struggling. Because like it or not, if you're hit with a challenge or an obstacle, and then you get all these negative feelings about it, then that's what your subconscious mind is going to bring into form. And the more negative thoughts you have, the more negative causes and effects you're going to bring about. That what Neil says in his book is that humans have the power of creation. And the power of creation is the conscious mind. Because whatever the conscious mind feeds the subconscious will go to work to bring it about, to express it, to make it real. So the more powerful, empowering, positive impressions that you put on your subconscious mind, the more empowering, and positive outcomes you will start to experience in life. And quite honestly, I find that really exciting, because it means that no matter how bad things have been in the past, no matter what's coming in the future, you have the power, you have the control, you can create, you can build those images, those feelings. I said it has to be a feeling. It's not just an image. He talks about it comes from a feeling, so it's that heartfelt, it's that emotion. You've got to build that into your subconscious so it knows what you want it to give you back. So check out the book. It's called Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. Once again, I said I had the audiobook version pop up on my YouTube, so you can find the audiobook on YouTube, and I'm sure you can find a PDF or a book somewhere on the internet. I think the book was originally written in 1944, so it is public domain. It is free to get, and it's also free to distribute as well. So check it out. So if you found that interesting and useful, and you're watching this on YouTube, if you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe button and the little bell. And once again, if you found this inspirational, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any thoughts or feedback, comments, questions, please pop them below. I'd love to hear from you. If you're listening to this on another podcast platform and you like the content, please follow the show and give it a review. If there's a way for you to reach out via the platform, please do so. Otherwise, I'm always available at tim@timcooper.au. That's tim@timcooper.au. I would really love to hear from you. And until next time, you take care.